In this video, we're going to talk about how to stop comparing ourselves and how important it is to make sure that you are making the right steps in your direction and not focusing on other people's success. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Casey, and if you're new here, welcome. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. The first thing we're going to do is focus on our progress that we've made so far. How I like to keep track of my own successes, that I have a journal. I also keep analytics. I really make sure whenever I am keeping the data, I am not including anybody else's success or failures, because this is my path and this is nobody else's path. Second thing I would do, honestly, if you're really struggling with comparing yourself to others, is to maybe limit your social media. At least to people that is like somebody or someone that you can't really healthily watch or just compare yourself to. The person that I think about that I really want to be like is this girl named Wilkie. I think that's her name is Alexis, but her handle's like Wilkie or something like that. She's somebody that I can healthily watch, but at one point in my journey of comparing myself, she was someone that I was constantly trying to be in competition with. And here's the thing. You can't be in competition with somebody that is in their own lane. She's somebody that I hope to be like Jackiana. It's just, but at this moment, girl, I can't touch the stars yet. Social media, I had to start limiting myself. Social media isn't real, okay? You know, it is real. Your content is real. I'm not saying that what they're posting isn't real, but it's not real to your life, okay? Social media should be taken in as a grain of salt and understand that you are your own person and you are not them. Second, practice gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. I struggle with this mainly because I am constantly unsatisfied with where I am in life. Even if I were to hit my goals tomorrow, the next day, I'm like, okay, so what's next? What can we do next? But I personally understand that gratitude can take you a long ways when it comes to comparing yourself. Be grateful for what you have. Celebrate what you do have. Make something work out of something that is present in your life, because it could be here today and gone tomorrow. Next thing, set personal goals. Do not set goals that are meant for somebody else. Set your own goals specifically for who you are and where you want to go, okay? These goals, I made a video last month on how to set goals. And if you haven't watched those, you should go and watch them. They're a little bit more in depth, but goals are so important, and I would be a little bit worried if somebody didn't have goals. Next thing that you need to do is celebrate others without envy. I don't have a problem with this because I love seeing other people win. Because in my mind, I get so excited for other people because I'm like, oh, so if you could break through those doors, I can break through those doors. But I know a lot of people who have a hard time with being envious. I have family members who are very envious of other people. And those people struggle with, I think, self-confidence. They struggle with being okay in their own skin, and envy doesn't look good on anybody. Next thing, I think I said this earlier, I would say avoid unrealistic goal setting. I have videos on this from last week. You cannot set a goal that you obviously are going to fail at. And honestly, picture yourself as a kid. Would you ever set your child up for failure? No, I would hope you wouldn't. Well, you wouldn't want to set up anybody who you want to see be successful for failure. Set your goals the right way from the beginning. The next thing we will talk about is embracing self-compassion. Be nice to yourself. Girl, friend, whoever you are, he, she, they, them, love yourself. Be your biggest cheerleader. No, I tell people this all the time. I don't know if it's because I grew up on the foster care system. I didn't have a very good support system. I am my support system. I am my biggest cheerleader. I am my biggest critiquer. But most and foremost, I am the person screaming in the stands for myself when there's nobody else there. It's me. I have self-compassion. Whenever I fail, I do not beat myself up for that. Instead, I am telling myself, oh, what can we do? Let's take a break. Let's take a step back. We'll come back. We gather. You are good. How you talk to yourself in your brain reflects outwardly. It reflects in your work. You cannot be a butthead to yourself and expect great results. The next thing I would advise is look around at your surrounding. Who are you surrounded by? Are they positive or are they negative people? When you surround yourself around a bunch of negative people, you are who you are friends with. If your friends are positive, if your friends are go-getters, if your friends are like, what are those people called? Entrepreneurs, people who want to be successful. Surround yourselves around like-minded people, okay? If you're a negative person, the best way to get out of that is to be around a bunch of positive people. Find the opposite of who you are or who you want to be. And embrace that culture. Second to last, reflect on your values. Values are so important. My son just walked in, so if you hear something, it's him. But I want to get this video done. What values do you have? What do you expect out of other people? Your values guide you through so much more than characteristics of a person, of who you are. And when you realize the things that are morally important to you, honestly, I don't even remember what I was saying. My son just walked in. We're gonna just leave it at reflect on your values. We're gonna just leave it at reflect on your values. Lastly, just so we can wrap up this video, because my son, and the camera is heating up, seek professional help. At the end of the day, if all things doesn't work, seek professional help. There is nothing wrong with that. But we're going to leave this video as is. Please follow me on my Instagram and Threads. I post on there more often than ever. Any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. And until next time, bye.